welcome to the video. It's me, Ciara, aka Ciara in the bonus, and we are live here on Twitch. Make sure you guys drop a follow to be a part of the community. You guys can give me music and video recommendations. You can also do the same in the comment section, but I guarantee if you come to the stream and let me know you're from YouTube, I will be able to get to your suggestions way faster. Now y'all know why we are here. Eminem stand up. JID stand up. And I am both. I am an Eminem and a JID fan. I was not expecting this. I had to react to this song, Solo Dolo. I am going to be reacting to the album either later today or tomorrow. So if y'all want to be here for the live reaction, make sure you guys drop a follow to the Twitch. The link is pinned in the comments in the description. And you guys can come in and watch me do the live reaction. Don't spoil it yet, y'all. I mean, let me know what your favorite songs are, but don't spoil what you think about the album. But if you come to the stream, definitely let me know. But I am super excited to check it out. I did react to the Eminem show. That reaction is in my Eminem playlist, Eminem reactions playlist, or just scroll past the videos on my channel and you will see. Check out that reaction. That was so fun to go back and listen to that album. I've been an Eminem fan since I was a kid. I've been a JID fan. We're like 6 years strong at this point, 2018. Super excited for JID's album. So look, if you're a JID fan, let me know in the comments because I'll be trying to connect with my fellow JID fans out here and Eminem fans. Buckle up. I'm ready. I've been seeing some people talk trash about the album, but I'm not letting other people's opinions influence my opinion of Eminem. But look here, we got the lyrics pulled up on Genius, y'all. We got the lyrics. This is, I was not expecting this, y'all. When I say I am so shocked, I literally was on stream talking about this the other day. I was giving my GOAT picks for collabs with Eminem before he retires, and I swear to y'all, JID was on my list. But I was like, nah, probably a long shot. I've never heard Eminem even talk about JID, but here they are, and they surprised me. So this is super exciting, y'all. Like, Eminem's pretty much my favorite rapper right now. Eminem was my GOAT favorite rapper growing up. So this is a treat. And like I said, I had to listen to this outside the album reaction. Like, I have to hear this first, y'all. So buckle up. Let me know what y'all think about this. What's your favorite part of the song? What's your favorite lines? What bars did y'all catch? There's no way I'm gonna catch all the bars, but I really just want to experience this song as is. All right, y'all, let's get into it.
Trees I'm riding around, come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
Yeah, I love JID's albums, bro. I love JID, bro. You only get to listen to the song one time, y'all. Come on.
All of my niggas gon' ride with it in the pocket, the rocket like killing mom. Mama told me the power was in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business.
Okay. JID turning down stuff that ain't enough bread. That's how you know our guy is leveling up, bro. Look, what's crazy? JID is so talented, and I'm gonna go back a little. JID is so talented, but the fact he's still underrated, though, that's the crazy part. He clears 99.99% of the competition, and I still don't feel like he got the credit he deserves. So you know what? I hope the Eminem fans hear this and start listening to some of his other music. Amen. Please get into it.
Tongue, but it probably my niggas gon' ride with it in the pocket, the rocket like killing mom. Mama told me the power was in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business, I'm business modern. I've been spending some time with the minister, cause I'm niggas spinning shit and still sinning in the city of God and the sinister. Trying to pray and repent in a synagogue or a mosque, a temple, a church. Them brown skin cinnamon niggas hurting, and murder's a common courtesy for certainly. RPP on the shirt, search, lurk, murk, squirt, dirt first. My nigga doing 4 + 8 without a court date. Talk to the
He's still now. Look, I love all of JID's versatility. I'm about to fan out, y'all. You love rap, you gonna love what I'm saying about JID. Now, funny enough, if you hear my reaction or watch my reaction to the Eminem show album, I brought this up and I was naming different rappers that have these unique abilities. Okay, there's people that can rhyme, and then there's people that are like lyricists and just like have different versatility and skill sets as a rapper. And Eminem, I was explaining how Eminem and JID fall into that category in a lot of different areas. One of them is being able to be animated with how they're delivering stuff. Like another is like kind of playing around with their voice, playing around with their vocals. I feel like that is a skill that just because someone's a rapper, labeled a rapper, doesn't mean they have those skills. And that's why I was like, damn, if we can get them on the same song, that would be kind of fire because not a lot of rappers have that skill set. The other one is like being able to bend words, bend the vowels, bend the sound of the words in order to make things rhyme or sound a little bit different, like or to have it come across like smooth sonically. I feel like that's a skill. Everyone doesn't know how to do that. Some people only rhyme words that are like that rhyme in an obvious way. And Eminem and JID both have the ability to play around with the words in their voice to make it work. So that's kind of what I was getting at first part right there. We're gonna go back a little bit, but I'm just vibing with the song right now. I'm not about to break down these bars because I don't feel like I feel like most of what he's saying pretty straightforward, but this just goes to show your delivery and your voice has a lot to do with like people's perspective of you as a rapper. Now I've heard of some people complain about Jay's voice being high pitched. I'm just like, okay, personal preference, cool. But if we're talking about just pure rapping voice who sounds confident, you gotta sound confident in what you're saying has to kind of sound believable to play a part in like people's perception or how they receive what you're saying, right? If the voice and the delivery and all that don't match, the bars or the rhymes don't feel as good. But with JID, just like M, I think they have good rap voices. Like, hey, just listen to some people that, if their aesthetic or their voice doesn't match what they're rapping, it don't click, you know. But JID does have a very nice, smooth delivery. He sounds so confident. Like, I mean, everything sounds so casual. He make it sound so easy. And I think there's certain rappers. Y'all give me some people in the comments. Who do y'all think are some other rappers that have that flow, delivery, tone, their voice that you feel like has that same type of like confident, easy going, like they make the rhyme sound easy. Who else comes to mind for y'all? I got some other ones, but I'll let y'all know in the comments when y'all respond.
Them brown skin cinnamon niggas hurting and murders a common courtesy for certainly. RPB on the shirt, search, lurk, murk, squirt, dirt first. My nigga doing 4+8 without a court date. Talked the other day, he say he doing okay. He good, he gaining weight, and got a sharp shank he made. He say they play, they gotta partake. Homie got a heart full of hate and a face full of war paint. Eyes all red, full of rage, and it's hard to escape from a dark place. East side niggas from the A niggas, all ages.
I like how this is the thing. I always say this, rappers that are skilled or high level, another ability they have is like being able to, or this is just writers in general. How do you communicate an idea in a way that isn't straightforward, right? You could easily say, oh, I'm from the trenches and my friends getting it out the mud, traumatized, or, you don't want to be too on the nose with your point. So, like, if we really look at this, the lyrics of this verse he just gave us a really creative and different way. Like, that's what real rappers and lyricists challenge themselves to do. How do I deliver my message in a way that's nuanced, but in a perspective that's unique to me? How do I not say the same thing that somebody else said, right? We don't want to hear people saying start from the bottom over and over again. Or, oh, I'm from the hood. Like, it's too straightforward. Give us some more details. So the way he describes it, my nigga doing 4+8 without a court date. Okay, so instead of saying, oh, my friend going to jail for 12 years and he not on trial or he don't have a bond date or whatever, he says it like that. That's creative. That's so JID. Like, the delivery, the way he writes it is so him. That's something that sounds like JID. And it's interesting because rappers all influence each other. All rappers are influenced by other rappers. Rap is derivative. So just because you can bring up, oh, he's influenced by this person, that person, I see people use that to try to discredit or even like say they're not gonna give a person a chance because they are influenced by people. Well, all the rappers are influenced by somebody. So I don't really get that. that point per se. So he said he good, he gaining weight, then got a sharp shank. So like in jail, a lot of times they will have like a little blade or something like that, so like to shank people. And then he's saying he's good. He's giving us an update on how his friend in jail is, right? He good. He gaining weight. A lot of times people in jail they might put on weight and start lifting, things like that. Then he says, homie got a heart full of hate and a face full of war paint. So instead of saying, oh, he's been in the streets, he's been in street battles, he's been, he's kind of like giving it a visual in our head by saying, okay, he has a heart full of hate. So that must mean he must have went through a lot of stuff. Maybe he's gone through a lot of things that made him just have hate in his heart. Maybe people that he knows have died. He's saying all that just by putting it like this. I mean, it's just really creative. Like I really like getting into the writing style of these guys because I feel like people don't really analyze rap music to the extent that it should be analyzed as an art form. People kind of focus on the rhymes and then that's it. But it's like I like to get into the creativity, the different voices these guys can use to like get across a point or the different way they can communicate the same idea. Because it's like if you make a lot of music, you might repeat ideas. It's okay to repeat ideas. I think when people say that music gets repetitive or rap gets repetitive, a lot of times what they're getting at is the way that it's delivered is repetitive. Either the cadence, the flow, or literally what they're saying. When say like you can talk about the women you have in your life, baddies, you could talk about drugs, you could talk about coming from the trenches. You could repeat these themes over and over, but how different is the way that it's being expressed? If you're expressing it in a way that doesn't have a lot of variance, it doesn't change a lot, it's going to sound repetitive and people are going to get tired of it eventually. But S tier writers and rappers are able to talk about the same things with a lot of variation between how they're delivering it. Either their flow sound different, either the lyrical content is different. They get more creative with getting the point across. I mean, that's what to me makes a rapper like JID up there because he can do it all types of ways. He could do it with the flow, with the cadence, beat switch, changing the vibe, doing an R&B style, doing a more rapidy rap style, doing a kind of in between style, doing a melodic style of rapping. Then he can get creative with the writing and switch up the way he's writing it. Like, and that's something Eminem is also amazing at. So, if you guys appreciate the actual analysis of rap music, hip hop, and the breakdown, that's what I do. I don't just listen and, emote to the music and I don't do that. I get my genuine reaction, analysis, and thoughts on it. So if y'all like it, make sure I leave a like, comment, and subscribe and come through to the stream. So let's continue. We are only about a third through this, but I'm liking what I'm hearing, man. I have to savor every moment of new JID, new Eminem that I haven't heard before because you really only get to listen to it once, one time.
Paint eyes all red, full of rage, and it's hard to escape from a dark place. East side niggas from the A niggas, all ages. Trying to sell a pound of the dog cage. All the OGs round town was all age. Danger, sex, and drugs, X and R rated.
Danger, sex, and drugs should be outrageous.
But don't get this shit fucked up, my boy. You lucked up once, nigga, doubled up by dribbling pants
I
into
like
the cup
that.
and triple double again.
Like that's not even. I wouldn't even say this is like a crazy rhyme scheme or anything, but I like the way he delivered that. The danger, sex, drugs, X and R rated. Then he said danger, sex, and drugs should be outrageous. That's some of the stuff I'm talking about, bro. And I was talking about this in a Kendrick reaction. Kendrick is another rapper that falls into the category having those unique skills like Eminem, JID. But I don't know why. I just love when rappers rhyme letters with words. So he rhymed X and R rated with shit be outrageous. Like it's little things like that where like a lower skilled rapper wouldn't be able to make that rhyme as well. But it's the way that he enunciates the words that allows it to rhyme. and the cadence with which he says it too. So I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's like they practice doing this, these guys. I don't know if they just naturally have that skill, you know, maybe high musicality, have a nice, I would like to say a nice relationship with the beat to where they can find different pockets and find how to chop the words up and make it flow right. Like, I don't know if this just comes with practice or if they just got the gift, but it's nice to hear. It's just a different level, bro. It's a different level.
But don't get OGs round town was all age. Danger, sex, and drugs, X and R rated.
Danger, sex, and drugs should be
But
outrageous.
don't get this shit fucked.
They said all the OGs around town was our ages. Kind of makes me think, you know, a lot of people say in the hood, you know, you're expected to die young. So it kind of lowers the age, or maybe people in jail, the OGs that would be older might be in jail. You know, so it lowers the age, lowers the ceiling of the age in the community because niggas are either dying or going to jail. So the OGs growing up aren't really that old at a certain point. Like the OGs gonna be kind of younger, 40, 30, 20, you know? So I think that's something that might not be super obvious, but I think that's what he's getting at right
Was all age. Danger, sex, and drugs, X and R rated.
Danger, sex, and drugs should be
But
outrageous.
don't get this shit fucked up, my boy. You lucked up once, nigga, double it up. I dribble and pass it to the cup and triple double it. Get to the basket, get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack and I can back it up. Shout out wanna shack it up.
You know what I'm saying? Like he has so many like ways he can deliver it. That's what makes JID's music so fun. And then he'll give you all these different styles in one song. He'll just switch from one flow to the next cadence to the next, and like, bro, like he got so many styles. Like, I don't know, bro.
Love, batter up. Talk like cup and triple double it. Get to the basket, get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack and I can back it up.
And you know, the thing that I love about JID, the thing I love paying attention to is how he transitions from one flow and one cadence to the next. I like looking at those transition bars, right? So he went from having a certain rhythm in this line talking about cover up, bundle up, batter up, talk a lot of smack and I could back it up. Shawty wanna shack it up. He went from that to this whole new like delivery and flow after this. I mean, we're gonna listen to the transition again, but like going from one flow to the next is not very easy. So that line or whatever verse or lines you have in between the first flow and the second, I think that's always interesting. That tells you how skilled someone is being able to transition. Some people might have to do a whole verse with one flow and cadence all the way through. Someone like JID can have one verse and switch multiple times within there. That's high skill.
Get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack and I can back it up. Shout out wanna shack it up. I can put a puss on a platter like a platypus. Nap head, nigga, hair, net.
And you know whose flow this remind me of a little bit? Smino. I think Smino has this kind of flow too. But this is also just JID style. Like he has a lot of different ways he can deliver the shit.
I said, Barbara, nigga, tat it up. I won't argue, nigga, mad at fuck, cause they ain't compatible. I'm finna catapult, but niggas know it's going.
Okay, I know M. Uh-oh. Here he go. I love how Eminem always lets other people go first.
Y'all gonna do if I don't run out of fuel?
Him singing.
For a couple decades, been letting this text ray from that day that I met Dre. So you liable to catch strays from the second you press.
See what I mean? The energy of Eminem, bro, when he gets on the track, it's just so in your face. Like, tell you, man, that energy, the way your voice sounds, the way you're delivering it, the confidence, it makes such a difference, man.
Run out of fuel. Run out of fuel. For a couple decades, been letting this text ray from that day that I met Dre. So you liable to catch strays from the second you press play. I suggest they do not test it.
Yeah, he already telling us in the song that people about to catch strays. Eminem is always throwing shade at somebody. Yo, why are people so surprised at Eminem's bringing up women in his music? He always has. Eminem's throwing a shot at this person. Y'all, he's been doing this for 3 decades. Why are we surprised? I'm just saying. Look, I don't agree with everything Eminem says or does, but it's like at this point, do y'all not know how to operate? Are y'all gonna keep being shocked? He loves getting these reactions out of y'all. Y'all are giving more press and attention to the stuff he's saying and getting more people to listen. That's always been his shtick, shock value. Come on, y'all. Y'all giving him the attention he wants. If you really don't like him, ignore it. Otherwise, you feed into what he wants you to do. I'm just saying.
The catchphrase from the second you press play. I suggest they do not test like an essay. Cause like where my homies out west day, we can just say I'm like an RAPER. Got so many essays. Wait, he didn't.
I'm dead. Oh God. Oh, he about to trigger y'all with this one. Oh God. Come on. I'm not expecting Eminem to change. Okay. I've been listening since I was a kid. I listened to Kim. I've listened to what's that other crazy song he got? I forgot, but yeah, I'm not even gonna say the lyrics from the song because it's too crazy. But he said I'm like a RAPER and got so many SAs. Yeah, so SAs, sexual assault. Yeah, come on, bro. He been doing this, bro. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying he been doing it. Wait, he didn't just spell the word RAPE rapper and leave out a P, did he? Yep. Come on. Eminem, I'm just reading the lyrics, y'all.
Like an RAPE, do not test like an essay. Cause like where my homies out west day, we can just say I'm like an RAPER. Got so many essays. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave.
Yeah, so you know he played off the essays earlier and then says essays like again. I like Eminem always does that. I feel like that's a signature. You know, he definitely does a lot of the spelling of words out and rhyming letters with words. I mean, that's just a personal favorite of mine.
Out a P, did he? Yep, RP essays. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he? Yep, RP, rest in peace, Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living. Yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him. That's the only way you.
Is he bringing up Puffy? Is he bringing up Diddy again? Oh, he said, rest in peace, Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living. I ain't trying to beef with him. Ooh. Cause he might put a hit on me like Keith D get him. Oh, he definitely talk about Diddy, right? He definitely talk. Bro, I told y'all, Eminem already told us that Diddy was the one that put out a hit to get Pac killed. He said that at the end of the MGK disc, it was like, oh, I'm just playing Diddy. I love you. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, this nigga trying to make sure he don't get knocked off with a nut. He just threw that in there. Nah, he wasn't playing. He was getting that off his chest.
P, did he? Yep, RP, rest in peace, Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living. Yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing.
Yo, they said, I just read a story yesterday that was saying Diddy had a photo shoot for a magazine cover and he was trying to see what cover they were going to use because they did multiple shots. And the lady who was in charge of, I guess, the mag said, no, we don't show people like before the publication, you know, company violation or whatever. So they said Diddy sent a threat to her. Like he was like about to kidnap this lady if she didn't let him see the cover. And then I guess like her lawyers got in contact with him and he sent an apology. And then they said the next day the hard drives or whatever data from the magazine company got stolen, allegedly by Diddy and his people. So they were trying to get access to the files, but they still end up being able to put it back. So they stole all the photos and stuff, but one person had a backup of the magazine. And then there's a story about Diddy blowing up, what's his name's car? Who's the guy? What is the man? Was it Frank Ocean? Nah, it wasn't Frank Ocean. Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi blew up his car because he was dating Cassie after they broke up. And I'm just like, ugh. Okay. So, I mean, Eminem probably been knowing Diddy was on that timing.
Ain't gonna be on no beat, silly. I beat the beat, keep it eat, get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing me. Ain't gonna be on no beat, silly. I beat the beat, silly. On the grind,
he said that's the only way you're gonna be killing me if you send out a hip. Ain't gonna be on no beat. JID, fight back.
Gritty, call me OP City. You think it's overweight? It's just me getting this me, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Used to be 8 tall, and I grew a little each day till I became God like James Todd. Now your arms are too short to be K-Bro, and they small like DJ Paul. My new biz
I'm dead. Hold on. J. Cole this. I'm about to reach y'all. Just letting y'all know. He said, like James Todd. Okay, no. Let's go back. Used to be yay tall, then I grew a little each day till I became God, like James Todd. Now your arms are too short to be K-Bro. I'm about to reach. Talking about J. Cole, y'all. Remember J. Cole's 7-minute drill, the beat switch? And J. Cole was telling Kendrick, the arms too short, the box with the God. You know, I'm like, hold on, is Eminem kind of playing around with that flow right there? I know I'm reaching. Go ahead. Tell me how much I'm reaching in the comments. I don't care.
Indeed, they small like DJ Paul. My new Benz better than your truck by far. Suck my balls. You either smoke crack or you're playing stickball in the street, cause you must be on base if you're thinking you could touch my car. But if the whole world was out to get you,
must be on base. Ooh, M showing his age with that one. Niggas don't even say bass or bass heads. None of that these days.
Turn you to a powder keg too. Kyle Rittenhouse spitting rounds to take shoots like, and that ain't no sound effect. Neither was that 6 hours.
Kyle Rittenhouse. Oh, here he go. He about to, bro. He's like, I swear, Eminem tries to go and offend every single group of people possible on his albums because he wants y'all to be outraged. He is fascinated by the fact that y'all could be triggered by what he says. So people keep giving attention to it and it make him want to do it more. Y'all, Eminem is a sicko. He's a sicko. He loves the attention. He loves seeing y'all get triggered just off words. Just ignore it, y'all. Act like he didn't say it. Okay? Don't write a think piece about it.
I don't condone gun violence at schools, but I can't get these voices out my head. They're putting words in my mouth like alphabet soup. The most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence across the common sense and
He
incompetence.
said got the most content on the continent and constant compliments give me confidence. Here he go. He in his bag. Y'all know this is what he does. The lyrical miracle spiritual. I like it. I don't care.
The most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence across the common sense and incompetence. I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of
across the common sense and incompetence. Man, that's one of the best descriptions of himself I've ever heard. Literally. He is ignorant as hell, and then he also smart as hell at the same time.
Compliments give me confidence across the common sense and incompetence. I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked him into unconsciousness.
Oh, he about to trigger all the anti-Eminem fans. They gonna hear this part and be like, see, this is why we don't like him. Because he does stuff like this. Bro, it is what it is. He's still the best at doing it. It is what it is. It's ear candy for some of us. What can I say?
The conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked him into unconsciousness. No conscious, I conjure this King
Like,
Kong.
I think he just be having fun with this shit. Like, just seeing how long he can keep it going. And it's kind of fun. I mean, everybody doesn't do this. It's like, it's lyrical exercise. He might not be talking about shit, but he's displaying the other part of rap. Just the rhymey part. I mean, to me, the fact that Eminem has versatility with the way he can write serious stories. He can write from another person's POV. He can write a scenario that plays out like a damn movie. And then he can do this stuff. I just don't like when people make it seem like this is all he does. He only does the lyrical miracle, you know, this little type of flow he's doing right here. This is not all there is to it. He's great at writing choruses. He has some degree of musicality. I do feel like he has a lot of fluff in terms of like, it's not about nothing, but it's like, he's just a person that has a high output of music. So, of course, there's going to be some fluff or BS or stuff that's not that interesting. Some stuff just for fun. But I appreciate that he puts all of the stuff out there. And, I mean, look at the highs he has with his music. If you're going to compare every song to the highest points of his career, of course it's going to seem like he has a bunch of trash. I think he has a bunch of mid, but that's okay. I think all artists do, and if they don't, they're probably way more selective with putting their music out, and we can give respect to that too. You know, maybe some artists keep a lot of their songs that are kind of like the Lucy's Eminem puts out, or the ones that are just conceptual or fun or in jest, or you know, maybe not as serious. He puts all of it out there, so you're getting the full picture. Um, and hey, like it's crazy because the artists that don't put music out that much, we ask them to put more out. And if they did, it would be some of the songs that are like the non-peak Eminem songs, you know. And we love when those songs get leaked. We love when we can hear the other songs that never got put out, the ones that maybe weren't good enough to make the album for a concept, but they're still good music. I mean, that's what I feel like Eminem has done. I mean, I like hearing everything. I like hearing the mid, the ones that aren't that good. Because one that's not that good to you, somebody else that could be their favorite song.
Accomplishments accomplished through competition. Conquered and conked him into unconsciousness. No conscience, I conjured this King Kong and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this.
Shout out to Kamikaze. I love that album. Yo, that's one of my favorite Eminem albums. I can't lie. What's y'all favorite Eminem album? Let me know in the comments, because Kamikaze is definitely like out of what I listened to and played the most. Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers LP, and then Kamikaze. But probably Kamikaze more because I was a little older when I heard Kamikaze. I played that shit every day.
Into unconsciousness, no conscience, I conjured this King Kong and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. Nobody 16s are touching these. My fucking index fingers fucking the Nina. Clutching the 9mm, tucking the heat. Got the toaster like an English muffin. No, I mean toaster, like you dreamed or something. But it's in a holster. I proceed to bust it.
I gotta run back. I gotta run it back. I'm still processing the bar.
16s are touching these. My fucking index fingers fucking the Nina. Clutching the 9mm, tucking the heat. Got the toaster like an English muffin. No, I mean toaster, like you dreamed or something. But it's in a holster. I proceed to bust it. Fuck around and get popped like a Lena Hutchins. Like I'm Alec Baldwin. What I mean is fucking you down. Who the raw then? Right between the fucking.
Ooh. Was Helena Hutchins the lady on set that Alec Baldwin shot on the movie set? If so, here he go. How does he even manage to bring up all these things? Bro, you know how smart and like well informed you gotta be to even bring up these events that are like triggering to people? Like, you really gotta be paying attention to everything.
I shoot them all in. If you think you're fucking with me, you're gonna suffer the fucking repercussions. The reapers coming to heat, and I'm the crumbly I keep replenishing fuel while the beat I'm punishing you.
Okay.
What the fuck y'all gonna do? If I don't
This is a fun song.
fuel, run out of fuel, that scares the fuck out of you.
Hey, he said he said, what the fuck y'all gonna do if I don't run out of fuel? Hey, he responded to y'all haters that keep saying he need to retire. He's done. He's cooked. How does he need to retire if he still has better numbers than everybody? Please, please. Like, y'all's logic don't be making no sense when y'all say that. If his music not for you, it's just not for you. It's okay. Nobody's forcing you to like it. You don't have to like Eminem. Go listen to whatever other music you listen to. But I am so tired of y'all trying to be so different. Like, because what it is, so many people like Eminem that some people just like being different. Like, oh, well, I'm not going to listen. I don't like it. Okay, it's not for you, nigga. Let the rest of us enjoy it. Okay? Now, I will be listening to this album, so if y'all want to be here for the reaction, I will still be live today and tomorrow. We're doing a 24-hour stream. So, if you are on this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a follow to the Twitch. The link is in the comments and in the description. Come over. Let me know you're from YouTube so you guys can see my album reaction. And y'all can give me other suggestions. Or we can just talk music. But, man, this was a W song. I want to listen to this again a few more times, and I will on the album. So y'all will hear me listen to it again and get my take hearing it a second time. But this was the W. Eminem Band Stand Up. Go watch the Eminem Show album reaction / review Eminem playlist. Go to the playlist on my channel or go to my videos and scroll down and you will see it. It's a very recent video. But until next time, you guys, we are out.